Hi, this is Kim here, the Divine Warrior Goddess, and I felt the need to do a video on the timeline shifting, talk about dimensions. Spirit's been urging me to do this all day today, as I have been receiving a lot of questions about it because we are in a very huge energetic gateway right now during or for our ascension, and the energies are extremely high. And the Lion's Gate portal is already opened and will peak on August 8th, and then we have the eclipse on August 21st. So it's going to be very intense with profound changes in our energy, the energy that's coming to Mother Earth, the energy and the crystals that are activating within Mother Earth. And so it's a very important time to really pay attention to your vibration, your thought patterns. Right now, we need to move from thinking with the mind to feeling with the heart, because we are here to raise the vibration. If you are watching this, you are part of this process. You are further than most, if you can comprehend what I am talking about. And if you're not, but you're drawn to it, you are also a part of this ascension, even if it's new to you. So everything is energy, and we're working very hard to raise our vibration. And the highest vibration of all is love. We are here to bring love to Mother Earth and all of its inhabitants, and to connect and actually merge with our higher self. And I know that sounds so profound, and it actually really is. Don't let it scare you. It's a joyous occasion. Now we have the locusts singing. It's a very joyous occasion. We chose to be here at this very special time. No, this has not happened before. This is something very new on the earth plane recently, since 2012. So what's happening is we are no longer in 3D vibration, and we have to move along with Mother Earth because Mother Earth is raising her vibration. So we are already in the fourth dimension, the fifth dimension, the higher realms, according to where your vibration is, where is your energy. Um, and the thing is that you can be living with someone or your family members where their vibration is not where yours is at, and that's okay. This timeline shifting, this timeline jumping that everyone is very concerned about, because they're afraid that their loved ones are going to disappear or not be in their life any longer. And that is not so. It is true that some of them may move away from you, or you may move away from them because you are not a vibrational match anymore. This is especially true with friends and people, places. You will just not be drawn to hang out with or be with the same people that you were before. But this does not mean that all of a sudden one day you're going to wake up and your family's going to be gone. That's not how it works. Um, you're still going to have your family. They may have a different experience than you because their vibration is lower. But that does not mean that they are going to disappear from your life. Their life may be harder, um, because the higher that you raise your vibration, the easier life becomes. You don't have to force life. The 3D way of thinking is gone. It is gone forever, never to return again. And that is that you have to work hard, really, really hard, all day, every day. It Go to a job that you don't like, and life sucks. Then you die. That's not the mentality that is going to be allowed for much longer around here. Um, so the truth is that you don't have to work hard. What you do need to work hard at is raising your vibration. And uh, how can we do this? Well, there's a lot of different ways. You really have to watch your negative thinking. You have to take that off the plate. It's got to be off the table completely. And I'm still working on this myself. Everything that I'm telling you, I'm still working on it myself. I am not perfection. I am still in the human form. Although my light body, I'm becoming lighter as I'm ascending, and it feels wonderful. Uh, it feels painful. I'm not going to lie. The ascension symptoms are not comfortable. But the thing is, if you fight the pains and what's going on in your body, you're just prolonging it and making it more difficult. For instance, the last few days or over the weekend, I had very high anxiety. And I knew that there was no reason for this. And so, what I do now, I've always experienced anxiety. But what I do now is I don't associate myself with this anxiety, and I don't accept it as a part of my life. I accept it that I'm feeling it. I allow myself to feel it because I know that I am going to release it. I am feeling it to release it. So you have to feel it to heal it. So that's what's going on, is that when you feel these pains, okay, I'm just going to get real honest here. I've had pain in my lower back for a year and a half. It shoots down my leg, and this is associated with root chakra. With the root chakra, which is earth plane stuff, safety, family, money, um, and I had issues my entire life with all of these things. So what happens was, when I started, well, I've been ascending for quite some time now, but it was time for that to start healing. So that started a year and a half ago, and I have to say that I've been in pain for a year and a half. And uh, it's been quite intense. I'm not going to lie. And very uncomfortable. Yesterday, it was really bad, because what was happening is energy was coming in to raise our Kundalini. Where is your Kundalini? It's along your spine. So, all this heavy releasing that I've been doing for a year and a half, I know that it's going to come to an end. Um, and so now I'm focusing on that and releasing and working on all of those issues to get rid of it. Now, should it have taken me this long? I don't know. I don't judge it. I just try to do the best that I can on my journey, and that's what I ask you to do. And the that you have to feel it to heal it is so important and imperative. And I will do another video about uh, the emotional pain body, and why everyone is going through so much emotional pain right now. I see it all over the place, especially in the young people, 20s, 30s, going through the dark night of the soul, which is just the worst absolute depression that you could ever feel. And, you know, and what's happening there is they're being diagnosed with mental illness. And really, of course, some people do have mental illness, but most of it is because of not facing the pain that they've gone through in their childhood, because most people don't want to see it. But I'm not going to go into that fully right here. I'm just going to mention that. So you have to feel things to heal them. So it's important when you have these ascension symptoms, not to deny what you're feeling, and talk to your higher self. Ask them why this is here, what is it trying to show me, and how can I release it. So raising your vibration, I, I mentioned, watching your thoughts. Um, and when you're in your thoughts, you're in your head, you're in your ego. What does the ego stand for? It stands for ease God out. So when you ease God out, there's no room for love. And, we're here as love warriors. And Spirit started calling me the Divine Warrior Goddess last year because I've been working so hard on my vibration and my spiritual path for 20 years. Um, and I'm not afraid to look at what needs to be healed and what do I need to do to heal it. And in turn, I help my clients do the same. So if you get back to your heart center, meditation will help you raise your vibration. Spending time in nature will help you raise your vibration. Clearing yourself with sage, either burning sage or liquid sage, spray sage, which I do offer. I make my own products, and that's one of them. Because I'm also here to help clear the energy on Mother Earth, to help raise the vibration. Take sea salt baths with lavender essential oil, and oh geez, prayer, just connecting with nature, grounding yourself. Get out there, take your shoes off, walk, walk on Mother Earth with your bare feet. Picture and visualize yourself, with a root going all the way down to the center of Mother Earth and tying around it, and then coming back up and going through your back, your kundalini, and out your crown and up to the spiritual realm, uh, which we are connected with at all times. But definitely ground yourself a lot more. And so this timeline shift, I've been having actually a lot of things going on lately with that. But the most important or profound ones that have been going on is while I'm driving. And it's pretty funny because I look down the street and there's a car coming. So I wait to pull out, and I look a moment later and that car is gone. And that car did not pull into any of the driveways. It just disappeared. And then driving again down the street, there's a big truck behind me, and one moment and the next moment they're completely gone, and there was nowhere for them to turn off. And then all of a sudden a little car is behind me that wasn't behind me before. So those are like little mini examples of timelines and timeline jumping, where you think you're going crazy, but you're not. You're not. We are timeline jumping, we are dimension jumping. Um, you know, odds are if you're watching this, you're at least in the fourth dimension, approaching the fifth. And if you're open to it, you are definitely going to be going into the fifth dimension. And this is so important. This is so cool and so fun. And life will begin to be magical because you know it can be magical. It doesn't have to be hard anymore. And so even if you're living in the same house and the people you live with, as mine are, we're not all at the same vibration because we're all in our own place. That doesn't mean that they're going to disappear from my life. They will still remain in my life. They will have their reality and I will have my reality. And we also affect them and help them to raise their vibration simply by being around them and them being around our energy. So keep that in mind and keep that in focus. That does not mean that some people will move away. They will move out of your sphere because you're not a vibrational match anymore. And that is, you're going to have to just allow this to be and allow this to happen. Because when you do, you're allowing those that are a vibrational match to come in. And you will all bless each other in a beautiful and a positive way. So I'm asking Spirit, is there anything else that I need to say? Um, they just want me to reassure you that it's all good. It's all good. Look at the positives. Get worry out of your mind and out of your heart and out of your body. It's all going to be okay. And if you need help with your ascension symptoms, or you would like a reading with me about your life path, or to connect with your loved ones in spirit, I do readings and distant healing. So you can contact me at KimberlyAnnsTreasures@gmail.com. And I thank you for listening, and I really hope that this helps. And watch for more videos because I have a lot more coming. Thank you for listening, and love blessings to you all. Namaste.